Hey, what's up, everybody? So I hope you're having a happy new year. You know, here we are, we're 2021. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to become a better person myself. As far as me, there's going to be a few changes. There's going to be a few changes within me. There's going to be a few changes to my channel. And so I hope we can all adjust to this. But in 2021, I think I can no longer be the COVID warrior. You know, it's kind of getting old. What I want to focus on is personal development. I've got this training coming up on the 13th. We need to focus on that. I don't want to focus on, how, because I'm no expert, and that's definitely clear. I've never been an expert. I've never tried to say that I was an expert. I just read what the experts say, and I don't, I kind of do my own research. I'm sorry, that upsets a lot of people, because I just read what the actual experts say. I just like science, any kind of science that's not funded by Billy Gates, if I'm honest, and I don't, nothing against him. It just seems like he's sort of been able to reach his lizard hands into everything, and and well done, Bill, because first he took over technology and computers, which is a big part. It's like that wasn't enough. I think he looked at it and was like, what about medicine though? There's a lot of opportunity for control and money in medicine. I respect the entrepreneurial spirit. The point is, we need to focus on ourselves and our lives. What are we going to do to create happiness, abundance, success in 2021? That should be the focus, right? Because this one's free, but like the other one, we can't focus on the science, and how a lot of the experts are saying that this one study recently, probably we shouldn't talk about how there was 450 people that were all exposed to asymptomatic COVID patients, and I think a whole 0% of them was able to develop. Like, why is nobody talking about the asymptomatic spread kind of being exaggerated? Because that makes a lot of people afraid, right? But we can't talk about that because that's going to get me canceled. And I have to say, I'm really sorry to Facebook, and this is kind of they made me realize that I need to make some changes. I'm on my last strike, and if I have one more disobedience, if I have one more disobeying time on Facebook, I'm going to be possibly removed, and you guys might never see me again. Okay, so I'm not gonna let that happen because we've got things to do. We've got things to do this year, and it's not gonna be talking about like that study about how masks don't work, because and I'm no expert, it's just that the experts were saying in that, but I don't think the news anchors are experts either, or the politicians. Like, they're not doctors, right? But how come then when they do the study in Denmark or Norway, wherever it was, actual science study, because then the news people read it and they say, oh, what the scientists should have said is blank, 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 and then they kind of respin it, but it's like, who are they? I just want to believe like what the actual science is, I just want to know what works. I'm just going to kind of be like taking my vitamin D and zinc because that has been working so far, because that's what we got to focus on. Like, if we're going to make our lives better, we have to focus on what actually works. Okay, like, let's make fun of people who believe in conspiracies even now. Like, it's not much of a conspiracy to know that the government's lying to us and that the news media is lying to us. I don't think that's up for debate, maybe you think it is, but like, anyway, that's not my business. I'm resigning from that. I can't. And how about this microphone? Am I right? How about this microphone? I think I'm going to do a Facebook Live like next week, and I'll give you a sampling of what's coming in the training. So how about that? Let's go, you guys, like 2021, let's go. Let's talk about how to actually manifest, like how The Secret made it seem like you could do, but then it doesn't really work if you do it like how they taught it. But I will teach you how to manifest what you want. Really, I get bored, and I just think like, oh, that's funny. Like, they keep lying to us. Let's talk about that. But, oh, hey, they keep underreporting the science. Let's talk about that. But like, I don't know why I think that's funny. It's just like, dude, are we really that stupid? Like, who's believing this? I get entertained by that, and it brings me a lot of value, and I like to share it with you guys. I'm about empowerment. I'm about self-improvement. We're going to focus on that. We're dropping... Till next week. I don't worry, I got you. That's not the point of the training on the 13th. On the 13th, we are going deep, we're going hard, we're going for you. That's where I'm going to deliver for you a message of peace, joy, and happiness for 2021. Like, let's create it differently. If we don't do some different things, if you're a business owner and you're not adapting right now, you're probably not in business anymore. But most of my jokes, just so we're clear, have been for entertainment purposes. I hope you've been entertained. I hope you get to laugh a little bit about me and my crazy antics. Whatever you want to believe, I respect you. If you love fear and all that, like, I respect you. I just don't want you around me so much, but like, I respect you and your right to believe that. I'm looking forward to the training. I hope I see you guys there. It's going to be freaking awesome. I'm going to be preparing the best of what I've learned out of all of the stuff I've studied in personal development, the best that I can compile into 3 hours. And so I look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be awesome. We're all creators. When we learn to take charge and take responsibility for our own results in life is really when we empower ourselves to move ourselves forward. So good luck with 2021. We don't need luck. If you're going to come to my training, I can tell you right now, you don't need luck because we're going to create that consciously. I hope you're learning. I hope you're adapting. That's what it's all about in 2021. Come learn and adapt with me. Have a good day. Stay happy, stay healthy, and think consciously. You know, let's think consciously always. Let's consciously intend our future. Let's do that. Come join me January 13th. Let's go.